beautiful Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me here. I'm Jess, your Down to Earth Oracle, and this is going to be your general love check-in on how they feel about you. Some great stuff going on here. So let me go ahead and start shuffling for you. Don't worry, I shuffle really well in between takes, but you know, hey, it's always nice to see it happen, right? I want to let you know that I am running a $20 special at this time. Well, that's a pretty good way to start this on your person's energy. You can find that link in the description box below, along with other ways to support this channel, including Patreon, where we are going to take over to the extended reading. Okay, it's this one. All right, that's how they feel about you. What action they're going to take towards you. Open this one. And an outcome. So let's take a look. Whew, interesting. Interesting. So before we start with the bottom of the deck, I'm really getting this person's energy first. Like, it is like they know they are so into you, Virgo. They are so into you. I mean, the Knight of Cups is the lover of the deck, right? They are the ones that kind of get your panties in a twist a little bit, shall we say? But it's very, very true. Like, they are very interested in you. And I feel like they are actively pursuing you, which is beautiful. Like, they're emotionally available, probably a little creative, possibly a little moody. Come on, let's admit it. But they're actively pursuing you because they're interested in you. And this is, oh my. Wow, we got lots of interesting energy popping up here for you. So this is all from the bottom of the deck now. So we've got the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. Now this is interesting because what this is telling me is, like, you don't fully trust this person yet. Like, you're doing your homework, you're doing your research, you're checking them out on their social media. You're probably cross-watching their tarot videos. I don't blame you. It's what we do, right? But here's the thing, is that it is going to, I feel like it's going to launch you hot and heavy towards trusting your own intuition, about possibly taking a step back as well from this, because I think that there's something that's in your gut that's telling you it's not quite right. But let's find out more, shall we? So this is how they feel about you. Well, that's not good. So that's the Lovers in the reverse position. I don't like this. Like, now I understand why you're running like hell listening to your intuition, right? Like, you've done the research, something maybe just doesn't quite add up, like I said, and you're trusting your gut and you're running like hell. I think this person, I think they know. It's not that they're a bad person. Let me just say that, okay? It's not that they're a bad person. I think it's just that where they're at in their growth and their development of how to have healthy relationships, it's just not on the same level as you are, is really what it is. I think they want you because you are desirable, Virgo, right? You've got your proverbial shit together, right? And here's the thing, is like, they like the idea of you. They like you're an unattainable object. Which nobody ever wants to hear that, right? Like, it's lovely being on a pedestal, but the minute you shift off that pedestal and be like, haha, I'm a real person, it does not go well. So be mindful of this person. Like, I'm really proud of you for doing your homework and listening to your intuition, and possibly, like, massively taking a step back from this person, right? Because that Lover's in reverse, like, it could also be that this is a karmic tie, like, you're supposed to learn something from them, but I really think that they're supposed to learn something from you by you taking care of yourself and doing your homework and really looking at things differently, Virgo. Good for you. So let's find out what actions they're going to take towards you. What is wrong with this person? Like, I don't mean to be mean, but it's like they are literally out of their league. They like the idea of you, but they don't actually want to know you. It could be that it's like just super lustful thoughts, and they just want to, like, conquer you in bed, particularly. Now, it's interesting because they are going to reach out. They're going to totally reach out and be like, hey, let's go get a cup of coffee. Let's go meet up, shall we? Hair flip back, very debonair, right? But like, it's not good. And I do see you running away from this person. Like, you've done your research and you're like, oh, hell no, let me hop on that motorcycle and run like hell, because you're trusting your gut. Another thing here, look at this. The Justice in reverse. Like, you know this is a no-go. You know this is a bad deal, right? Like, you know it's a bad deal. Good for you, Virgo, right? So yeah, it's really, this person, it's not, no, just consider this a heads up, right? That they do not have the best intentions towards you. They have an ulterior motive. It might be some sort of weird power and control. You might be, like total Virgo style, right? Nine of Pentacles. That is Virgo's card, right? Self-assured, independent, probably an entrepreneur or a business owner, like has taken care of themselves and their garden. Like it's the minor arcana version of the Empress, right? Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that? Right? And they're going to come in with like this false page of pentacles, like with this false pentacle to make your 10th pentacles, right? But with that Lovers in reverse, like it's a no. And I'm really proud of you for listening to intuition. So let's take a sneak peek at the outcome. This makes sense. This makes total sense to me. And we will definitely take this over to Patreon, where we're going to fully explore things, do a deep dive with clarifier cards, and close things off with an oracle card. But this makes total sense considering this reading. All right, you can find that link in the description box below, along with the $20 special and other ways to support this channel. I will see you over there, Virgo. I think you need to hear this.